One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on... Offense bringing in the big boys, heavy personnel. The give is to Williams. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Royer. Pulls it in, it's Williams. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big 3rd down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. On the option. He'll do it himself. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Now on the option. Now the pitch. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. On the option. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving.
Breaks into the open. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gets the back moving. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Trying to seal the edge on the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. They'll send the back in motion. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Let's talk for just a minute here about UNLV. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Vegas. Made the grab and then... This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. Motion from the back. The option look. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this.
Turning it on! Past the sticks, and he may get more. The 20. Touchdown, Rebels. Excellent pass by the back on the option. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Handoff to the lone back. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. The Rebels can really attack on this second and short. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Try to get it to the edge. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Touch pass on the run. There he goes. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground. Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the unranked team, just like this, when you're playing a better team, you want to come in and you want to hang around, Jesse, and they're doing just that, staying in this game and have a lead. Yeah,
the unranked team, they've been playing with more intensity in this one, and I think if you're a leader right now on the ranked squad, you've got to be talking to your guys and waking everybody up. This coaching staff is going to have to make...
And he'll run into the end zone. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Makes the catch. It's Williams. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll run the option. Now the toss. Oh, he's got some space. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch, man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
Here we go. Sends it back in motion. They'll try to get outside. Got enough for the first. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. And the Rebels pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Let's go. They'll run the option. Smashes ahead. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Rebels trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Here we go. Trying to surge it in. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. Goes to the option.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
And after getting it right on the edge, they'll try to punch it in on third down. Calls his own number. And he'll... Ready to fire from the pistol. Dropping back, it's Royer. Going deep. Makes the grab on the right. They make the stop, but this junior loves to show off his arm strength, and he did it there.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive, maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away on first down, first play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot, and that's exactly what happened. Nice job.
Gets the back moving. They'll try the run. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Trying to move the sticks on third down. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through three quarters for these two guys.
UNLV 35, Arizona State 14.
After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Got a little space. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Man, it's so nice to have a QB that can do that can run and make plays when you need it. Late in the football game, trying to run this clock out, preserve the win. He picks up the big first down and keeps the clock moving.
This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. On the option. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Brought down at the 33-yard line as this defense gets a 3rd down stop. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. Rebels offense is back on the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Back to throw, it's Royer. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. They'll start this drive at their own 48. He'll ride his man on the option. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The quarterback takes a knee. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen?